What's up, YouTube? Hey, Nick back here on the 75 450 SLC. Just wanted to give a run through of a couple things I've done recently. So the last few weekends I've been spending doing some exterior work on the Mercedes just to see what I can improve on without really spending any money at all. And a couple of the things that I've done have led to pretty crazy transformation. So I don't know if you could tell right here in the video, but I went through last weekend and cut and buffed the original paint to see if I could bring any of it back. And man, I swear to God, this is just like a night and day difference in the way the paint looks compared to the day that I brought it home. And in fact, I'll show you a snapshot of that picture right here. So besides cutting and buffing the paint, I haven't done any of the stainless or aluminum trim yet, but even that I feel pretty confident now that it's going to come back pretty well. The paint on the front of the hood was my biggest concern. If you look, there was a lot of deep cracks and chips in the paint and different things like that. And so I actually wet sanded the hood down. I didn't do the whole car, I didn't have to, but I did wet sand the hood down with 1,000, followed up with a 2,000 before I buffed it out, and pleasantly surprised. I just went really slow and made sure I didn't burn through any spots, but the hood did come back surprisingly well too. You can still see texture there and some of the cracking, but better than having to repaint it right now. So if you see the shine here on this body, I still need to polish it, but yeah, pretty happy with the overall look. And then the last thing I just did, or the second thing I just recently did, was I had really bad louvers on these 450 SLCs that just look horrendous. But if you check it out here now, I actually bought a $10 kit on Amazon and blacked it out with a 1% tint. So quite the improvement there. I don't know how permanent that's going to be. Maybe I'll have the rest of the windows tinted just to try to make it blend in a little bit better. But man, not having to see the crusty and paint deteriorating louvers is just quite an improvement. So come around to the to the other side here. Sorry, my garage is tiny as hell. Bring you over to this side. You know, it's not perfect. I've never tinted anything before in my life, but it's still quite an improvement, and overall very happy. And then the third and final thing that I've done recently, like some other people on YouTube, is I've done the front and rear bumper tuck by drilling out the holes in the shocks for the bumpers themselves. Just trying to push those in as far as possible. I still need to drill the through bolts and kind of secure those down, but haven't been doing any driving around recently, so more to come on that. I think I'm also probably going to pull the front bumper off at some point and swap those out with the rear bumperettes that some people would do just to shorten up that front bumper look even more. But yeah, try not to spend too much money on this kind of stuff. But man, this bumper looks pretty dang good as of now. So anyways, just a short little video. Wanted to run through a couple of little upgrades. Car's running and driving amazingly. I did, the fuel pump injectors and all that kind of stuff. And then I actually had the front subframe mounts swapped out as well. So overall, no drivability concerns there. I think next step is going to be potentially exhaust. We'll see. I don't really want it loud, but I don't really want the catalytic converters right near the firewall either. So anyways, yep, this is a 75 SLC, and man, I love this car.